get this show on the road. I got some arenaing to do. I got some catching up to do. I think some late night conversations have held me back in the arena grind, and I got to make sure I get at least 34 in the Sigil Witch arena, because other people are doing at least 33, 32. So can't I can't let them get that much higher than I'm going. Mr. Warlock, how you doing? How you doing? So the hat is just to prevent this. So yeah, that's the reason for the hat. All right, let's get the show on the road. So we got about 2 million to do in the featured arena. Then I want to do another 2 million for Scarlet Witch. I think I'm pretty good for getting the sigil with where I am, but do another 2 million there, and then try to finish off the Summoner Trials. That is the plan. Now, whether or not we can deliver on that plan is the question. Cool. I think I need two. There we go. Okay. All right, now we are sorted and ready to get the show going. So Adam, are you did you go for the sigil first round of arena, or are you going this round, or not bothering? And put this light on. It's not gonna make any difference. No difference. Okay. So it's mainly the featured arena and the Summoner's Trials I want to get done, because that's where the units are. Actually, I might do... Yeah, I'll probably, once this one is done, probably go to Summoner Trials. Because I've got about another 900,000 to max out milestones there. Milestones only, I have her as a 6-star awakened. Okay, but were you going for the top 5% to get the free sigil? Or not bothering? I didn't even consider it round 1. Then I saw what it went for round 1. I figured it was going to go like high 20s, low 30s for the top 5%. Well, I had Wednesday and Thursday and today off work, so I figured I would have the time. Richard, what's going down? What is shack-lacking? Deirdre, how you doing? How's your day coming along? And did I miss any other comments at the start? I believe that's it. Oh, snap. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Probably should have. Yeah, but if you have the sigil normally, then it doesn't really matter, right? I think the free sigil for the month would be a much bigger impact for free to play for people who would never have it. Parasite, how you doing? How's your arena ink coming along? Thinking about going for 5-star wall? Okay. No, this is the featured arena. I got 32 in the sigil. I'm going to do another 2 million for the sigil, but I want to make sure I get my normal milestones done, get the battle chips and units in as usual, and then we'll do another 2 million in the sigil arena. I didn't do a grind for this round since I got the top 5% last. Okay. Very good. Eating some homemade salsa for breakfast. I can't believe how much better homemade salsa is. It's so easy. Yeah. Most things homemade are probably going to be better than store-bought. The one thing I gotta say, I much prefer having from not having made at home is salad. There's a pizza steakhouse next door, and they make this seafood salad that's like really good. I think 32. Yeah, 32 is definitely more than enough, but it's not even so much. It's not about securing the 5%. It's just that there's some snakes I know who are going to be doing a little bit more than 32, and well, I can't let them put up a higher score in that than I do. So that's the main reason for that. No, and like I finished at 32 yesterday for it. I could have done more in Summoner's Trials, but I figured I was going to stream today, and I only had like 2 million left in the featured, so doing 2 million for 6 stars would not be a very long stream. So I left some for the Summoner's Trials, and then I figured I'd run a little bit more for the Sigil. So I just earlier, you got completion going. So I just earlier fought Wong for the first time. He looks kind of cool. Not a terrible defender for EQ, but he looks like he could be cool to play. I'm not going to go for him in arena, but I think anybody who gets him might have a lot of fun with him. Well, he'll be in the next feature though, right? With Omega Sentinel. That feature, man, it's looking pretty. It's looking like it's all hits, not many misses. At least for the new champions. Maybe the older champions that will be in there, the sub features. Maybe those will all be misses. Oh man, that'd be like so. The only 6-star that I feel I need is Stripe, and that's just for the Volume 2 challenge. So if Stripe happened to be in that next feature, that would be, oh my lord. If Stripe and Ghost were in that next feature, because Ghost is the only 6-star that I really want to get duped. I'm at 45 on the featured. Hopefully I can get a couple more. Last time he went for 40 for Wong in the feature. Yeah. Usually a new feature is mid 40s, so that's actually kind of low. Well, but last time that was the one with Beast and Icarus, though, right? Yeah. But then Sigil Witch was there too. Although I don't think that I think Beast would have still gone low, regardless of the Sigil Witch arena, but he would have definitely gone a little bit higher with that. You mean Sada's doing 32 and you gotta put up more than him? Yeah. Well, I think he was gonna try to get to 34. But I think for him, same thing. Like feels secure at 32, at over 30, but got the time. Like if once I'm done here, once I get to 12 here, actually I'll probably do 12 and a half. I'll switch over to Summoner's Trials and I will get to 4.4. So if maxing out Summoner's Trials, I don't get to do any more in the Sigil Witch, I'm fine with it. Because I'm pretty sure I've got the top 5%. So it looks like since I changed the resolution for the stream, it doesn't seem, I'm not paying that much attention to it right now, but it doesn't seem as though it's choppy how it's been recently. So I think that may have resolved that. The webcam definitely isn't clear, but yeah, it's also I got a fuzzy face, so. Open another 6-star basic, another dupe that makes over 20. Yeah, that's why I stopped going for the basics. I stopped before Christmas. Well, yeah, but before Christmas, I was saving for Kitty, but I think the last so I had 55,000 6-star shards, and then just it wasn't well, it was on purpose, but it wasn't intentional. Um, it was one of the things that happens late at night when I can't sleep and I'm looking at the game. I went and opened a bunch of 6-stars. I opened four basics and a featured. I was intending to save those, but it wasn't like I was looking. I didn't expect to get anything, and I don't think I got. Did I get anybody new from that? Oh, I think I might have got OG Thor from that. But yeah, no, I don't do basics anymore. The only basic 6-star that I would do intentionally would be a Nexus. Both featured in basic lands on dupe. That is why I started grinding for champs. Oh, so the featured, I might not get like the feature I want, but I'll get somebody new. At least the first, like when the feature first resets, I'm definitely going to get somebody. Well, I shouldn't say definitely. Most likely going to get somebody new. But the longer the feature, the more I open of that specific feature, the less likely it would be somebody new. But this upcoming one, it's Omega Sentinel that I want. I shouldn't say upcoming; it's like 2 months away still. But it's mainly Omega Sentinel that I want, and then anybody new I'm going to be happy with. But it looks like Omega Sentinel is going to be cool. Scorpion's going to be cool. Wong maybe. So it looks like a fair bit of decent potential. Omega Sentinel will definitely go to rank 2. And if I like playing her at rank 2, she'll probably go to rank 4. If I don't see taking Omega Sentinel to rank 4, then Ultron will be my first tech R4. And I like playing him. How did you guys manage with the pain fight from yesterday? Ooh, we'll see how much of the arena we get done. But I want to have a go with Dormammu against Blade. And I did it yesterday, and I gotta say it was went a lot. So the first couple times I tried it with Dormammu, it didn't go well at all. And then I just started going a lot slower, and definitely better options for dimensional beings, but I think he's the only one. No, there'd be a couple other bleed immunes, but he was the only one that would bleed and poison, and the only one where you don't need to do any specials to do significant damage. So I think, and I don't have it, but I think Sigil Witch might be a really good option. I tried Hood a couple times and just could not get it going with Hood. I'm on vacation next week, which is why I'm considering going for 5-star Wong. He's also one of the cooler MCU characters. Yeah. This week was easy. Did it with Hitmonkey and Namor day 1. Yeah. Yeah, I really thought that for the Dimensional Being one, I thought it was going to take a lot more revives. So I did it with Deadly Origin, and I expected with her that whatever revives I had expiring like in the next couple days would be used, but after I did it with her, I still had revives that were going to expire in 2 days. So I'm like, well, I might as well do the Dimensional Being one now. And I was expecting that to use a lot more revives, but I've got like 3 or 4 revives that are going to expire before the next pain fight. So, but I think this is the easiest so far, at least for me. It's definitely been the easiest. And maybe the Dimensional Being one seemed easy because I thought it was going to be a lot harder. But yeah, it was pretty easy. Well, no, I should say it was pretty easy, even though I revived. I think with Dormammu, if you really took your time with it, yeah, it'd be long, but it'd definitely be a one-shot. I tried it with Magic once too, just for the hell of it. But with magic, you need to be getting to your specials to really get her going. So whereas Dormammu, you don't need his specials to do your damage. Granted, because of the danger sense, you're not necessarily going to be able to do your crazy heavy damage, but you can get lucky and be able to do it. I was going to stream last night, but my mitts knocked me out early. Chavez might have been a good option for Dimensional, maybe. Yeah, but she's rank 1. I don't see taking her to rank 2. But Dormammu did fine. Well, fine as far as I'm concerned. But no, somebody could absolutely do a one-shot with Dormammu for it. I think if I was going to go for a one-shot, the taking Suicides off and going with Deadly Origin would have probably been my best bet for any of the ones we've had so far for me to do a one-shot. Because, wait, this might not go too well. No, it's okay. Like, basically, once I get the opponent down to 10 to 20%, then I'm just going to revive from there. Like, I'll keep going until I can get them to 10 to 20%. But once they hit 20%, I'm like, okay. Oh, let's go. And then I think the last encounter, the opponent's going to be Dormammu, right? Next week? So if that's the case, if the last encounter or boss is Dormammu, and then after that we're fighting all of them, then we're not really, it's not like Summer of Pain where we get another additional, because like next week would only allow us the next 4 points. So that's not going to allow us to max out the points, right? So like for next week, we'd end up at 16 points. And there's 23 in total. So that would be from the full, like where we face them all. So it doesn't look like as though we would get another set of objectives for it. Oh, maybe yeah. Next week is Dormammu week 4, yeah. Fighting with Namor was not fun at all, to be honest. Blade reaches a bar of power with just double medium. Yeah, I when it first dropped, we got what we want there. So Summoner Trials, okay. And let's throw on an attack boost just to move this along a bit. So the very first, like when I went in there, I went in with Domino first, and I got him down to 73%. But Domino was only going to give me the Mercenary. Like I knew I was trying to think if I had gotten it done with Domino. I don't know if I would have. I probably still would have used Deadly Origin, but yeah, Domino was more just to try the fight, not to try to get it down. But yeah, got him down to 73%, and then after that, on stream, I think I tried Deadly Origin. But yeah, if I wanted to just for the sake of a one shot, Domino would have definitely been the way I would go. 5th week is the Mega Quest, okay, yeah. But yeah, so what I'm saying is, so it's the 5th week that will get you all of the objectives. So I don't know if it's going to be like last year, because last year we had each of the weeks to get all of the initial objectives, and then we had the additional 2 weeks where it was all of the previous bosses and the Grand Master, but that was a different set of objectives. So I don't know if that's what we're going to see this year as well. Like now I think because it's going to reset, I don't think we're going to see another set of objectives. I think what we've got now will just reset, which isn't bad. Tis not that. Oh, exact same as Summer of Pain. But Summer of Pain had 6 fights for the final 2 weeks, right? This would only have 4. Like week 5 would only be 4 fights, right? Or 4 bosses. There'll be a separate set of objectives? Okay. I guess we will see in 2 weeks. Because I don't even know if I read the post for this, but like what we've got now is simply going to reset, right? For like a while. But this is like all 4 opponents in same path with 3 champions we can take. Oh, so it's going to be just one path rather than like. So it's not exactly the same as Summer Pain. The Summer Pain, the 5th week, was more like 3 paths, right? I wonder if the Dormammu one is going to be like really tough, because the Blade one has been pretty easy. Icarus sucked for me, mainly because I'd never played Professor X. I think if I had been more familiar with Professor X, the Icarus one, like I wouldn't have had to learn Professor X on that fight, so that might have helped too. The objectives would be the exact format like Summer Pain. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So then, but from the Dormammu one, we wouldn't be able to max out the. Oh wait, are we getting? No, because with next week, we get 4 more points, which would get us to 20. Right? Wait, let me look at that again. Icarus is pure RNG. I don't know about that. I mean, that one cost me a lot for sure, but that one, like once you get into a rhythm, it didn't seem too bad. Not that I got into the rhythm many times though. Who did I use for the second? Because I used Professor X and I don't remember who. Yeah, I don't remember who the other one was that I used for that. Huh. Oh, I see. So week 5 we get 7. Okay. Next week, yeah. So week 5 you get 7 objectives. Yeah, I'll wait until we're at week 5 and then I'll see. Because it seems to me as though week 5 would be like after week 5 we won't be getting, because after week 5 it resets, right? Maybe I should just go and read the post about it. But did they say how many times it's supposed to reset? Because this is going into at least the fall, right? Okay. Week 5 quest says for 3 weeks? Oh shit, okay. 4? Okay. So now this, when it resets, do we know if it's supposed to be the same fights? Or is it going to be 4 different fights? Oh, I wonder if they're going to do one overall. Running for 8 months in total. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. So I got an hour and a half. Yeah, okay, we should be able to get some of the trials done. Really? Okay. Next will be control dot or control raw damage. Okay. Ooh, that's still hot. Hot, hot. Man, I'm not gonna have that much time today to do event quest, because once I'm done this, the arena's reset. About 600,000 away from being done here. Okay. Oh boy. Oh man. Just 1.5 hours left. Will you be able to do this 600,000 and 2 million on the Sigil Arena? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. The 2 million for the Sigil Arena won't be bad. That's gonna be 10. Why did I do that? 10 matches, I think. No, 10. I think 10 matches. Because each match Yeah, 10 matches, because each match is 200,000 points. But as long as I'm running the attack boost for the Summoner Trials, it should be good, because that will get through there pretty quick. I thought I'd be streaming a little bit earlier though, so that's why I left a fair bit for the trials. Otherwise, like if I, well, so I was thinking I would have been up at 5. I think I was awake at 5, but I can sleep in, so I'm going to. No, I wasn't out of bed until 7. But if I was fiddling with the stream layout like I was yesterday, then no, I definitely wouldn't be able to have the time. Because I guess with the stream yesterday, it was just more the placement of the chat that I was messing with. I just got to make sure I'm picking quick fights here. But ideally, what I want is 4.5 in the basic, 12.5 in the featured. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to get the other 500,000 for those two, though. I mean, I guess I could do that and just not do the sigil. That would give me the time to get the other bit. But I did want to specifically get to 34 for the sigil. That was the goal. You stinker. So yesterday I changed the resolution of the stream. So I took it from 1080 to 720. Since then, it seems like it's okay. It's been better. It's not as blurry, or it's not as clear. Although I don't know how clear it was at 1080, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be laggy. But then also I did a speed test on my connection, and that seems like it's better than it's been too. So could be a combination. Oh, boy. Okay. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on. Really? Any other freaking time, that would have been fine. I would have had him then. It is a prestige issue to get to 34, yeah. Yeah, it's the principle of it. It's the principle. Yeah. If not for the Sigil Witch Arena, I would have been done. No, I probably would have still left a little bit for Summoner Trials for streaming. Well, no, if I was done all Arena, I would have probably streamed the side quest this morning. Kind of sucks though that with the free sigil, it's active as soon as you claim it. I'd much prefer to be able to wait until the feature resets and have it active then, but so be it. So be it. Oh boy. Okay. Could have had caffeinated tea to give me a boost of energy. Ugh. Yeah, I think the question is going to be whether or not I can get that 500,000 in the featured and basic. I think we should be okay to get summer trials done and the 34 million. Damn. Now, if every match could go like that, things would be going pretty quickly. Yep, okay. Still going pretty quick. Ugh. This could be a slow one. If she doesn't evade, it'll be fine, but if Spider-Gwen's going to be evading, it's going to slow things down. Oh, you stinker. There we go. That's what we're talking about. So that wasn't the stream, that was the game with that momentary pause. Ugh. So I think I'm gonna relog because it does feel like it was getting ready to crash. So be proactive. Forgot which arena I was doing for a second there. Yeah. Ooh, my L1 might have actually just finished that. Oh well. Man, that last medium there, holy crap. It's a bunch of damage. A bunch of damage. I don't fight. Almost at just 300,000 to go. Yeah, we'll be good for finishing this 34 in the Sigil Witch. Yeah, we'll be good. With time to spare. Oh, that was a bad idea. Well, it was either the class disadvantage or this. I mean, at least I'll be able to do some amount of bleed damage. Not much. Jeez. Oh, wait, he wasn't duped. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, okay. All right, 300,000 to go. Come on, let's get her done. Let's get out of that. This could be the longer levy. Oh, snap. What I get for not paying attention. Is 45 million safe for Icarus? He went for 40 million last time? Probably. Chat got disconnected? Oh, okay. I thought people were just being quiet. Yeah, the second round is usually a little bit higher. Yeah, for somebody like him, I don't think it would be a big difference. There have been a few times where there's a big discrepancy between round 1 and round 2, but usually it's just a little bit higher. Yeah, I think you'd be good. I think there's a problem with the on-screen chat. Let's see. Yeah. No, no, they're the same. Because the restream chat and the YouTube chat are the same, so yeah. Missed 2 rounds of your 5 stars in the basic. Yeah, that would suck. There was one arena. Maybe this was the one for Omega Red in the basic. I had set alarms because he was, out of anybody I've gotten from arena, he was the one I wanted the most. Everybody I've gone for in arena I've wanted for sure, but Omega Red was somebody I really wanted. And then maybe I'm gonna leave that off for a minute. And then yeah, I really wanted him for that. Well, it was to dupe him, and yeah, I was dead set on getting him duped from that arena. Or maybe, I don't know. No, maybe it wasn't the Omega Red one. It might have been the one for Sung Shi. But I know one of them I had alarms set. Like, I took it pretty seriously. Seriously. I sent the YouTube chat 2-3 minutes ago. So whatever has come up, so yeah, that could just be a you issue, but whatever has come on YouTube is shown up on the restream chat. Because I just checked and it wasn't like there was messages on YouTube that weren't in the restream chat. That's why I could manage to put 4 to 5. Otherwise, I might have been 52, 54. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't need to go that high for him in the basic though. And Doom is in the next basic, right? I think he's gonna go. I don't think he's gonna go crazy high. Doom. I mean, there's definitely still people who don't have them, but I can't see too many people who want Doom who don't have them. Ooh, is this gonna do him in? It bet, yeah. Do we know the champions for June yet? I haven't seen anything, but I haven't really been paying attention either, so. I missed Sentinel, got 104, just missed a single round when I was shifting. Oh. Was that the first round for him? Because, I mean, the second round is easier to gauge, right? Because there's going to be a difference, obviously, between round 1 and 2. But it's not like usual. It's very seldom where it's a really big difference. There have absolutely been some cases, like Null round 1 compared to round 2 is a huge difference. Doom in the featured round 1 to round 2 is a huge difference. But you don't see that too often. It's more for really hyped champions that you see that. For pretty like run-of-the-mill middle tier champions, you don't see those huge swings. I think the only 6-star I've missed was Doom when I was going for him in the featured second round to get him duped. So, because he went like for 60, I think, round one. And so I think I went to 100. And I wasn't too sure about 100. The only I would have gone, like, if I had wanted to be really secure, I'd have gone to 110 and it would have still missed. So Doom, outside of refreshing, I was definitely not getting to. But if it had been somebody that I really wanted, then I would have done overkill, like I did with Hyperion. Like Hyperion, I definitely wanted. So I went about 15 to 20 higher than I thought he would go for, and it ended up being like 40 million extra. So I think he went for 60 and I did like 100. I know I missed him already, but I didn't think it was just... Oh, you missed him by... Oh, yeah, that sucks. If you're that close... Yeah, that sucks. Let's see what Hyperion was. Yeah, Hyperion was... Yeah, so 57th was 76 million. So yeah, I think the cutoff was like 60. And we're in the car traveling back here from London, so my mobile is not having enough charge to complete the arena. I think there's been 2 arenas that I've done where it wasn't a matter of where I could just sit and do it. Actually, I think that was the case for the Hyperion one. No, Hyperion I was only out 1 day. And that's partly why I ended up refreshing so much, was because I wanted to make sure I was on pace for where I was intending. No, the Hyperion one was when I was working. So I only was able to do 1 round, day 1. And then the Saturday, I was out for most of the Saturday. So yeah, that was a big reason why I ended up refreshing so much for him. Because if it had been like what it was usually before I was working, and if I hadn't been out the Saturday. I think the closest that I've been was Archangel. Because I think I was in 97th spot for Archangel. It was pretty close to missing. I like to do overkill. I already knew 35 was more than enough for Void. I went for 61. Yeah, but it's an extra battle chip, so it's not like a complete waste. The Sigil Witch Arena messed up the grinding schedule? Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have time for that nonsense. Ooh. So I think I'm going to go for the 500,000 in the featured in the basic. Yeah, I'm going to do that before I go for the other 2 million in the Sigil Witch one. Because Sigil Witch, I'm pretty sure I have the free Sigil, whereas to get the top 30% in the basic and the feature, I definitely need to put up more. A little too short. Not too far out. Really? So, because I'm trying to get through here quick, you're going to take for freaking ever. You went for Archangel. I think Relentless is 101. Relentless was 101 in Odin and one other arena. Might have been the Archangel. No, he missed. He missed in 2, but he was 101 in Odin. I don't know if he was 101 in. I don't know if when they did their corrections for Arena, I don't know if he ended up getting Odin. I don't think he did. But the Odin one would have definitely fallen within their, when they were doing their corrections. Just 500,000 more, and each arena will secure the third. Yeah. 101 in Odin, and he didn't get him from corrections. Yeah, and I think he submitted a ticket regard because he absolutely should have. Because that 101, that was definitely before they started cleaning up arenas. I don't know if I'd really say they'd clean them up, but. They've never calculated the round 2 results and gave corrections to anyone? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I benefited from that at all. I think I did. I think there was a 5-star that I ended up getting. Oh yeah. So I don't remember who it was, but I wasn't even trying to get the 5-star. But whoever it was, I guess I was like close. And so then after they did the corrections, I ended up with a 5-star for her. But I don't remember who it was. But it's kind of funny because there was the screenshot of the one account that got like 10 champions. And I was thinking about it a little bit after this, saw the screenshot. That account wasn't a legitimate account. That account was a cheating account, but it missed, right? Like, because just because you're cheating doesn't necessarily mean you're absolutely going to be successful. Because there's no way, like there was like 8 or 10 6-stars that they got. There's no way that any one individual would have that amount of time to do that many grinds and get that close. Because if they got that many, I'm assuming that when they did their corrections, probably you were looking at maybe 20 people who didn't get a champion per arena that ended up getting them. So that means that person, for the 8 to 10 champions, that many arenas, 8 or 10 arenas, they were grinding within 10 to 20 spots. And there's no way that any single individual would be doing that much arena. So that was a illegitimate account, but because it wasn't successful, and it showed that it missed, so they still ended up getting the rewards. All right, so let me make sure I'm doing the right ones. Okay, so we want 500,000 here. They sent the corrections only for round 1, and they told that was final. So yeah, and that's the thing, right? If you're gonna do something, do it properly. Like, be consistent. To go across the board. I mean, don't get me wrong. I realize it'd be a ton of work, but then don't take that on. And I think they've only done it once, right? Someone in my alliance went up for that many champs straight. Do they work and have a family? Because there's no way. And so the 8 or 10 that person was awarded, I don't think they were all in a row. Like one of them was null, and null round 1 was 195 million. So I don't see somebody doing a grind like that and doing another big grind too quickly. Holy crap. And what I mean, I don't mean like a bot necessarily, right? Because there's plenty of people who, okay, yeah. So if it's somebody who's not working, then I could see it. Yeah. But if you're working, you've got other responsibilities, there's just no way you'd have the time. But there's plenty of people who, other people will grind their account. And not like that they're paying people, but like family members. Because I've been in a couple alliances where people would want a champion, they would start the grind, then like niece or nephew or something like that would also be running the account. So now, depending on how that's done, if you had like, if you gave your phone to the niece or nephew, and then they were grinding, I don't think Kabam would be able to cache that at all. Like the IP address might change, but you know, it's people within the same city, so the IP address isn't going to change significantly enough for anything to be caught. Now, if it was a matter of possibly, you know, the other grinder logging in on a different device, maybe. Like for that, if it were, you know, it's somebody in a completely different location, absolutely, it's going to be easier to catch them. But if they're in the same like city and that same device, there's no way. But yeah, like I could have done. No, I couldn't have done that many grinds. I would have had the time, but just. Man, maybe if there was a really good TV show I was watching. But yeah, when I wasn't working, I could have gotten a lot more champions. But I only went for ones that I really wanted. And then there was the one when I went for Mr. Negative just because I had a bunch of Science ISO. So I think I'm good here for the top 30%, but we'll get to the 4.5 just to make sure it's not that many fights. Yeah, if you didn't, if you're working and you're trying to go for a new champion in the feature, you're going to have to be refreshing. So if you're doing that that amount of times, then it doesn't make sense. You may as well just buy the crystals rather than working for it in arena plus using the units. I'm surprised you're still working. I thought you enjoyed retirement too much to go back to full-time work. So I like being on a schedule. However, I don't like that it's shift work, so it's not necessarily always the same schedule. And what I should have done was use YouTube as a way to have a schedule, but I didn't. Like when I first started doing YouTube, I did have a set time that I'd be streaming, but I didn't like that. I felt like I had to stick to that because it's something I'd set out. It's kind of funny. So for YouTube, I didn't like having a set schedule. For a regular job, I'm okay with it. I think because for a regular job, like you know that's the way it's got to be. Whereas for YouTube, yeah, you could just stream whenever you want, right? Or make videos whenever you want. But I don't know. Like there's a lot of information for the job, but the longer you do it, it's not all of that information at once because you're already, experienced, familiar with it, so on and so forth. So as far as new information, it's just bits and pieces here and there. There's like a chat from the people I did the training with, and a bunch of people have left. A bunch of people left within the first month. But I just saw a comment yesterday of somebody, they've been there now 3 months, and tomorrow's going to be their last day. But the thing I thought was kind of funny about it is that they're saying, like, it doesn't pay very much. But we knew that going into it. It doesn't pay very much. And their thing was, like, so it's for an airline, so you get really good travel benefits. And they're saying, well, considering how little we get paid, yeah, fine, they're traveling for free, but they can't take advantage of it because they can't afford, anything beyond the travel. But I'm like, but you knew that day one. Like, it's not as though you've been doing the job for 3 months and then you find out, oh, we don't get paid much. Like, you knew that right away. Like, it's not a job for somebody trying to sustain themselves. It's a job for a 2-income family and one that wants to stay home and take care of kids, pretty much. Well, not really take care of kids because you can't really, but or wants to be home. So let's say you've got young kids that are in school for majority of the day. And one parent is either working at home or working out of the house. That's the kind of situation it's really beneficial for. Or somebody like me who's just lazy, doesn't want to have to go outside, but looking for something to do, then it's fine. But like somebody, I don't think there's no way that a single individual could sustain themselves on. Like if you were trying to feed yourself, even just yourself. But I mean, if you're somebody, a couple with a kid or two, and you want to travel, it's an excellent opportunity. So I haven't gone anywhere yet because with the job, like with the travel benefits, but my brother is going to watch a hockey game over the weekend. And we were looking, so it's costing him less than $100, and as a regular ticket, it would be over $900. So and then I looked the other day. So if I were to go to Rome, I don't know why I keep saying Rome. I think it's just that Rome is the only place that we would fly to as a direct flight that I could get off the plane and I would know my way around. But anyways, it would cost me just over $100 to go to Rome, and normally it would be $2,500. So if I stopped being lazy, it would be a great benefit. But I mean, I'm not taking advantage of it. But I think that's the circumstances where it would be beneficial. And then the thing is too, there is the opportunity for different positions in the organization as well. If they come over to home and grind, Kabam can do nothing. If you don't change and device doesn't change, that is how top grinders work. Yeah. But if you're in the same city, you can just give your device to somebody because the IP within the city will change, and that's fine, right? Because one, you could go just from different areas or different ISPs. So yeah, so long as it's the same device. Now, if it's the same device, but it's changing countries, then if it's if it goes from Canada to Mexico for a week, okay, that makes sense because somebody's probably on vacation in Mexico. But if it went Canada to Mexico to Argentina to Brazil within 3 days, there's something wrong there. Okay, so we got the 500,000 there. We've got we want 300,000 more here. So the 34, that's going to be, I don't know if we're going to get that 34. I think we'll get to 12.3 here. We'll just do this one match, and then we'll go back to the sigil, and then come back here for one more match. And then we should be good. Holy crap, I can't believe how much warmer my head is with this hat on. Oh. But yeah, I thought, I don't know, like when I saw the job, I saw what the pay was, and I was like, damn, that's not very much. But I figured, you know, it was going to give me structure, like to kind of plan my day around, which it has. And yeah, it's some extra money. And then if I decide to go somewhere, the potential for, you know, not having to pay crazy amounts for airfare, which I think in the next little while, airfare is going to increase, especially with the price of fuel. So yeah, having that benefit's going to be definitely handy. And I don't know how many other jobs I'd be able to find work from home that I would like to do. You just need 30 minutes max for the two. Yeah, I'm not worried about the two. Yeah, we'll do this one, get to the 12.5, and then do the other 2 more. Yeah, okay. I don't want to do torch versus torch. You can do it! What? Really? Okay then. Maybe I can't do it. Okay, you're not gonna do it this time, are you? Yeah, maybe I should relog once more. Yeah, I think I'll relog before I go back into the sigil arena. Oh, the game was thinking for a second there. Do I really want to go through with this? Okay. All right, 2 million more to go. Come on, let's get her done. Actually, 1 million might be sufficient. Well, I mean, I think I've got the 5%. Actually, it's a shame that I don't see Solid, because if he didn't get 34, I'd be good. I'd be done. Oh, that was way off. That was off by a mile. Damn. Not even nearly close. Oh, there you are. So what did you get to for the sigil arena? solid. Ooh, that was a bad idea. I'm just trying to keep up with you for the arena, so I'm trying to get the 34, because I know that's what you were aiming for. He's so sneaky, lurking all the time. 34? Okay. So I need to get to 35. Okay. No, 34.1. Oh, I wanted to relog it as well. Let's do that now. So what are we at? 49 minutes. No, 39 minutes. Just cutting it close. And then I also got to record my info. Boy. Here we are. There's no. I was thinking about putting on an attack boost, but not going to be. If I had a 15-minute one, maybe, but the 30-minute ones would mainly go to waste. And for the 6 stars, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Thronebreaker uncollected 2 million chips. Uncollected. If it's under 5 million, don't do Thronebreaker. It'll just break your heart. It'll become the Heartbreaker chips. Yeah, if it's 5 million or more, then Thronebreaker I find is worth it. If it's under it, the chances of missing and just feeling terrible. Because when I did, I think it was I opened 10 million over, like every million I opened, I recorded to a total of 10 million. And man, like there were definitely a couple where it was like 1,700 units from one crystal, but there were so many where it was like 0 units or 375 units. Wow, look at you with the bad advice, Parasite. And Solid, both of you guys. Damn. I'm curious now to see what you went for, which ones you opened, and what you got. I don't think I'm going to be opening battle chips. Yeah, I don't think I'm opening battle chips anytime soon. Even with 5 million, you had to do that? No, I didn't. When I opened 5 million, it was I'm not going to look now. Once I'm done here, I'll look. But when I had opened, when it was less than 5 million, it sucked. And then the next billion, it evened it all out. And the 10 million, that was on par for what it would normally be. Not at 2 million yet, 2 more weeks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should be at 30,000 units next week, I think. And then once I hit 30,000, I'll probably do Karina's Challengers for Volume 2. And depending on how that one ends up... no, I know you said the Thronebreaker for the gamble. That's what I'm saying. It's bad advice. Don't gamble. Don't gamble. Even though the entire game is about gambling. Yeah, I might do the Revolution, depending on how the resource usage goes for Karina's Challengers. Just hoping to hit 10,000. What are you at currently? $4,000? Okay. 10,000 by July 4th? As either Thronebreaker or Uncollected, it should give you about 2 times the units as battle chips. So like 2 million battle chips should be about 4,000 units, but you're more likely to hit that with Uncollected than you would be for Thronebreaker. Over 5 million, you're pretty likely to hit it with Thronebreaker. But under 5 million, it definitely could happen. It's just, like, if you look, for example, when the Thronebreaker ones first dropped, KT1 opened 3 million, and I think he got 10,000 units. So it absolutely could happen, but it's not very often. Yeah, between the battle chips and just getting units, 6,000 units between now and July 4th is definitely doable. Because you can get about 1,200 units just from arena milestones and playing the game. Well, a little bit more than 1,200 units, between 1,200 and 1,600 units just from arena milestones and playing the game. That's not including opening battle chips per week. And what are we? So we're... Oh, so that's about 5 weeks, 6 weeks? Yeah, so right there you go. That's more than 6,000 units. And then when you consider opening battle chips, then yeah, absolutely. But then for July 4th, though, you want at least 15,000 units. And usually it's 18 or 21,000. But then if you're going to buy the offers, then it's fine, because then you'll get the units from the offers too. So, yeah. I don't think there's going to be a huge difference between the Paragon offers and the Thronebreaker ones. There's going to be a difference, but I don't think it's going to be, a night and day. I think it'll be similar to what we saw, like difference-wise, when Thronebreaker was first a thing. The difference between the Thronebreaker offers and the Uncollected offers, like there was a difference, but I don't know if it made it worth it to push for Thronebreaker really quick, take advantage of the offers. Should be able to spend, but we'll see. Yeah. After Paragon, I'm kind of back to my mindset of not spending while the game is broken the way they're addressing it. But also partly why I wanted to become Paragon was to be able to access those offers on July 4th if I wanted. Batty, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Because yeah, I don't see, like, I don't know. Like, it seems silly to me if I'm going to spend a ton of money on the game and then turn around and complain about problems in the game, then just don't spend, right? Not that not spending is going to resolve the issues, but I definitely don't. It doesn't annoy me near as much with the issues when I don't spend. When I used to spend a lot and there were problems, it used to piss me off. But and it still annoys me. What annoys me the most is that when I'm trying to dex and I parry, that annoys the hell out of me. It annoys me more than missing a parry or anything else, really. You want to? So part of the thing for me was if I wasn't Paragon by July 4th, I knew I would be tempted to get the Thronebreaker offers and then to become Paragon during that July 4th and get the Paragon offers. So by being Paragon, I won't be able to take advantage of both. So I know that won't be a temptation, and so that's a big part of it. I'm doing okay. Getting down to the wire though for getting what I wanted in arenas. If not for Solid though, I'd be fine where I am for arenas. But Solid went and put 34 million for the free sigil, so I have to do at least 34 million for that. Ran right into that, didn't I? Sure did. But I think Paragon is the first paid title. I mean, it's a mix of pay and gameplay, but every title to this point was strictly gameplay. Even Thronebreaker, like people could say that Thronebreaker was a bit pay, but Thronebreaker I think was more RNG on finishing Act 6 and getting the right T5CC, whereas Paragon, no. If you didn't spend money, you're not Paragon. 60-day sigil, hopefully. Okay. So you got it round 1 and you're going round 2 for it as well? Okay. What are you putting up in round 2? Oh. I walked right into that, didn't I? Sure did. Sure did. Would you be mad if you overshot for the sigil? No, because I know I've overshot. Like I figured high 20s, 28 to 32 is good. The only reason I'm going for 34 is just because Solid did 34. So I'm going to go to 35. No, the only time for overshooting an arena that I'd be annoyed is if I was spending units. So, and the one where I spent like a lot of units and I overshot by a ton was the Hyperion arena. But that one I was quite okay with because one, Hyperion was a champion I really wanted, and then I knew that was my last arena grinding for a champion. So, but yeah, like that would be when I'd be annoyed for overshooting. But like overshooting is still more battle chips at the end of the day, so, and it's not costing me anything. Yeah, I would expect that the cutoff for this should be 28, 29 for the top 5%. Oh, I would be annoyed. I would be, yeah. Uh, okay, so you don't mean just doing higher than need be. You mean like getting the 5-star. Yeah, I would be. Because getting the free sigil, so I've got the sigil right now. I'll get the free sigil. And then I'll probably get it again when the featured 6-star resets. I'm not sure. So I think that amount of time with the sigil would get me the 5-star. I'd rather the 6-star. And so that was something else I was kind of thinking when going for this. I was like, do I want to go for the 5 or 6 or go for the free sigil? I'm like, well, if I go for the 5 or 6, then great, I get the champion. If I go for the free sigil, I won't get the champion at the end of this arena, but I'll get the champion within time, and then I get all the other benefits of the sigil. So that's why I decided just to go for the sigil. But if I had gone for the 6-star, I would have probably had to have sacrificed the featured arena. I think I would have been able to do the summer trials and the basic arena, but I wouldn't have been able to do the not for free. I would have had to refresh somewhere if I wanted to do it all, and then it just wouldn't make sense then. But yeah, if I got the 5-star, I would be annoyed. But the 5-star. Ooh, so maybe I should just go for 34.5 rather than 35. I don't know. Is it that important to me to go that far beyond solid? No, I think so. The 5-star went for. So spot 455 was 46 million, and if I'm going to get to 35. No, I think I'm going to stop at 34.5. I should stop right now, but I'm going to go to 34.5. Because that way I can at least say I'm $500,000 more than solid. No, so I think what they did, it would have been more convenient for us for sure, but what they did is smart, right? Because then it made it so that we had to be very particular in what we targeted, because if they had added the free sigil with the 5 and 6, then everybody would just go for the 6-star, or they'd go for one of the champions. But the way they did it, you have to then consider what is it you want and specifically go for that. So 42.5, yeah. So spot 455 was 46.3. So and top 5% was 27.1, which is higher than usual, but not like the highest for the top 5% has been 28 million. Let me just bring this up. Just rather than me spouting off a bunch of numbers, you'll see what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah, so that there. And then that's the top 5%. And the highest it's ever gone for the top 5% was the 28. I think there might have been, was it maybe the feature for Hercules, or no, that was low. Okay, yeah, the feature for Hyperion was at 28. Yeah, and the feature for Hercules was 28. Yeah, so the highest that the top 5% has ever gone is 28 million. For Doom, why don't I see him on the list here? Okay, so the high, yeah. So one time at 31, but outside of that, it's all the highest has been 28. This will be the last one to get over that. But like going for 27 and a half, you're pretty much guaranteed the top 5%. Like June would have been the only time you would have missed at 27 and a half. And I'm just trying to think, because when I was going for the top 5%, oh, okay, yeah, no, so yeah, because that was round 2. Because round 2 is when I went for Doom as a 6-star. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, that works out. Oh. Oh. Yeah, so round 1 was 24.8. And then round 2 was the 31. And then I went for him as a 6-star round 2, so. 28.5. So I never missed at 27 and a half, and I never went over that. Like I always stopped at 27. Let me see where I would have missed at that. So for Rintra, I would have missed. But I mean, I don't do the top 5% anymore. So that one I would have missed. And I didn't miss on Null. Oh yeah, because Null wasn't that high. I didn't miss on Hyperion. Huh, that's interesting. Because I see for Hyperion it's 28.1, but I know I would have done the 27 and a half, and I still got it. So, Okay, we're so close that we may as well just go do an even number. 35. No, you're lying. I know you're lying. I'm stopping at 35. I hope you get the 5-star. No, I'm stopping at 35. I mean, even the 34 was more just a joke, just because of Solid, and then the 35, but the joke's gone far enough. No, at 35, I won't get the 5-star. At 35.3, maybe. Because the 5-star might fall. I still think it's going to increase because round 2 is usually higher. I'd be okay with the 5-star. I wouldn't. I would be annoyed if I got the 5-star over the free sigil. Just because with the free sigil, like I had it currently, I'll have the free month, and then I'll probably get one more month when for the new feature, so that would get me the 5-star anyways. But then I'd miss out on all of the other benefits of the show. But I won't buy the 5-star. I'd wait until I had enough to buy the 6-star though. So this should be the last match. And then I got to record my numbers. Anders, how you doing? At 33.6, guess I'll stop because I got the 5-star first round. Yeah, if you want the free sigil, yeah, you're good. Oh, we pissed if I overshoot the sigil? Yeah. Recently, if you see the data, round 2 has been decreasing by a lot. Let's see. So, I mean, it is possible in the last 2 months that Arena has changed from the last several years. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see where it started. So Storm was 33.27. So Blade was 29.31, so he went up. Sam Wilson was 46.48, so he went up. War Machine was 30.30, so same. Misty Knight was 30. Let me. Why is that? Why is that not showing up? Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. So, where was I? So, Blade was 29.31. Sam Wilson was 46.48. War Machine was 30.30. And this isn't spot 100. This is just what the number was that they received. Misty Knight was 38.41. So Captain Britain, that was a pretty big drop from 41 to 32. But again, that's only for the... Oh, you son of a gun. I'm 3,000 away from 35. Okay, wow. We said 35, so... So Scorpion was a decrease. Doctor Strange was a decrease. So it does decrease, though, when... if people see that the champion isn't that good. If round 1 people get the champion, whether it be from the arena or crystals, and then the champion looks pretty solid, then round 2 goes higher. If it looks like, or if it's a champion where people just want duped, then round 2 would go lower, because the people who want the dupe have gotten the dupe from round 1. So Rintra, I don't know. Doctor Strange, that would be the case there. Black Cat, I don't know. Omega Sentinel, that's an interesting one, where it was 54 and 50. I think it started after you got the job. Maybe. Let me see, though, because the top 5%... So I'm just going to win 2 matches here and then lose the 3rd one. Yeah, I definitely don't pay attention to the arena info like I used to. But what if people go crazy for the sigil this round? Yeah, but it wouldn't be that much of a difference, because first round the cutoff was about 27. Oh, well, I guess I did all 3. Let's see here. So the top 5%. Yeah, no. So the top 5% has still been increasing. Yeah. Yeah. So for the top 5%, that's still been consistent, where round 2 is higher. So Sam Wilson was 24 to 28, then War Machine 27 to 28, Misty Knight 26 to 24, She-Hulk 27 to 26, Captain Britain 28 to 23, Elsa 23 to 27. So yeah, it's a pretty decent mix. So yeah, I would still say that the top 5% for the sigil is going to go higher, maybe 28. but yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. All right, so that is it for moi. Oh, let me record my arena info. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be really crazy what people will be going for. So which one is it? It's this one here. Here, I'll just bring up on the screen what it is I'm doing. There we go. So yeah, I always keep track of what I end up doing in arenas. A little bit OCD, but yeah, that's what I do. So we had 124, we put up 44, 50. Oh, I did that wrong. This is 182. And then what do we have for beast? We had 69 and 12. There we go. All right. All right. So we're all done what we need to do. So yeah, that was cutting it pretty damn close. What, 8 minutes to spare? Okay. All right. Yeah, no, Anders, what did you say you put up? You put up 33.6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got the sigil. But yeah, that is it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care.